I just got to put myself out there more. You know, there aren't any good jobs out there. I think I'll wait till next month. These are all lies that are keeping you stuck in your career. But the good news is I'm here to help you get out of the lie circle and actually learn how to advance your career in a meaningful way. One of my favorite self-sayings, one of my favorite personal affirmations is to tell yourself the truth. Telling myself the truth has really helped me avoid lying and gaslighting myself in my career and really advance my career in meaningful ways. But the problem is so many of us lie to ourselves week after week, month after month, year after year, and our careers never really advance because we constantly are in a self-sabotaging cycle. And if this sounds like you, just throw some hearts up on the screen, right? Just let me know if, yes, Ashley, you're talking to me. I'm in a constant self-sabotaging loop. And I'd love for us to do this acknowledgement together because I think it's helpful for people to see that they're not alone. You're not the only person that kind of sometimes self-sabotages, kind of, forgets to prioritize your career, is afraid of investing in help, isn't sure what industry they should go into next. You're not alone in that. But what I want to invite you into, besides commiserating with others, is that you don't have to stay here. These lies don't have to hold you back from advancing in your career. And there are real strategies that I can teach you as a mentor to move out of lying to yourself and to actually have a strategy for making more money and having more impact in your career. So I want to talk about 3 of the most common lies that are keeping you stuck where you are in your career and how to get out of them. And this is really important because I think sometimes we need someone to call us into some accountability. We need someone to call us into the truth. And sometimes when you're lying to yourself, you don't even recognize it. You don't even see it as a lie. You think that you're protecting yourself. You think that you're being patient. You think that you're, waiting on God. But what you're really doing is setting yourself up for real failure. And so sometimes we need to shine a light on the lies. We need to shine a light on our inconsistency, our lack of accountability, and actually call ourselves into a higher level of accountability when it comes to our career. And that's the purpose. Again, this is not to shame you. This is not to finger wag, but this is to call you into some accountability so that we can really move out of lying to ourselves in our career and move into the truth. And as a mentor, I think that this is one of the most valuable things that I do for my clients. This is one of the most valuable things that I do for my mentees is that I hold them accountable to the truth, right? The truth is that you have degrees, credentials, certifications, years of experience. The ones that you already have are valuable. The truth is that you add a lot of value to the organization that you're currently in. The truth is that you've outgrown the role that you are currently in the position that you hold. The truth is that you're being underpaid and overworked. And when we kind of get into the truth and we stop lying to ourselves and we actually come into some accountability around the truth in our career, then we can actually level up. Then we can actually make more money, have more impact, and do meaningful work. But when we stay stuck in lies, then we feel defeated, then we feel overwhelmed, then we feel helpless and hopeless, right? And so my role as a mentor is to help shine a light on the lie that you are unworthy, that you are unvaluable, that you don't have enough you aren't enough to make more money and have more impact, and really invite you into the truth. So the most common lie that I hear from professional women when it comes to advancing their career is that I just need to put myself out there more, right? And let me know if you've ever told yourself this lie. You're like, you know what? I just need to put myself out there more. I just need to, get out there and network. I just need to talk to more people. I just need to get out of the house more. I need to come out of my shell, right? Let me know if you've ever told yourself this lie when it comes to advancing your career. Just type a yes in the comment section. If you ever told yourself the lie, I need to put myself out there more. And this is one of the most common ones that I hear from prospective mentees and even some of the women that I serve early on in our relationship. They're like, Ashley, I just need to put myself out there more. And the truth is that a lot of them are introverts. A lot of them are private people. They have immense skill, knowledge, talent, expertise, but they think that the way to career advancement is to be an extrovert, is to be somebody that they're not, is to put themselves out there more. And, they're following a 1980s, framework of career development that says it's all about your personality. It's all about charisma. It's all about who you know. And so they're following that outdated and ill-advised strategy, and they think that they're inadequate because they're not out there, right? And, this strategy does not work. It does not yield results, but because someone's grandmama, cousin, nephew, internet guru who they follow on the internet, or somebody that they know personally who's giving outdated or ill-advised advice told them so, they're just like, okay, I'm not doing enough. I need to put myself out there. But the truth is that, you can be an introvert and be successful in your career. You can, networking isn't the only strategy that it helps you advance in your career. And in fact, it's not even the most effective strategy. And so you just putting yourself out there isn't going to yield the kind of results that you desire. And the truth is that you're a homebody and that you're an introvert anyway. So this idea that that's the only pathway to career success would never be successful for you, because it doesn't align with who you are authentically. And the truth is that in order to thrive in career, you need to be authentic. You need to be who you are and operate in what you already have. You don't have to be someone else or be deceitful or be inauthentic to advance in your career. And so, this lie is catching a lot of people up. This lie makes a lot of people feel insecure. This lie makes a lot of people feel inadequate. But I'm here to tell you that you can be an introvert and you can still advance your career. It's less about being an extrovert and having a winning personality, and much more about positioning yourself as an expert, given the high level of expertise that you have, right? And so, I think that we need to do much more to help people think about their authentic, nature, like who they are and how they show up in the world, and less about putting themselves out there, right? And let me know if, you're an introvert. If you're like, I'm an introvert here, I'm not great at putting myself out there, but I thought that is what I had to do. I've definitely been telling myself that lie. Just let me know if that resonates with you. I know it will with a lot of you. So next up, the next sort of big lie that I hear from professional women, lies that are kind of keeping them stuck in their career, lies that they keep telling themselves, is that there aren't any good jobs out there, right? This is a very common lie, and it doesn't matter what's going on in the economy. It doesn't matter what's going on in the job market. This is a lie that knows no bounds. This is a lie that knows no time of year. This is a lie that people just love to tell over and over and over again. And it's wild. Like, it truly is wild. People love to tell this lie because I think it's a comforting one. I think if people think there's no jobs out there, if they tell themselves that, then that's a great excuse for not advancing in their career. This isn't the right time. Something's going on with the economy. There are no good jobs out there. This lie, as long as they tell themselves this means that there's no accountability for them advancing in their career. There's no accountability for them making moves in their career. If there are no good jobs out there, then there's nothing they can do. Oh, well, shucks, right? And this is a lie that keeps a lot of high achieving professional women stuck. And like I said, it's a comforting one because you can just tell yourself this and then you don't have to do anything. You can just stay stuck where you are. But I'm here to bust this bubble. I'm here to shake you awake. There are good jobs out there, and more than good jobs, there are opportunities for you to feel fulfilled, for you to make more money, to have more impact, and to do really meaningful work. And those roles, those jobs, those opportunities are absolutely out there. And the more that we lie to ourselves and tell ourselves that there are no good jobs out there, the less accountable we are to doing meaningful work using our existing expertise. So no more of this lie. We can't continue, this charade. There are good jobs out there, and I want to make sure that high achieving professional women aren't holding on to this lie. So far we've covered two lies that are keeping high achieving professional women stuck. Number one is that I just need to put myself out there more. The myth that networking is the only pathway to career success. It's a huge lie. It's keeping a lot of people stuck. It's time to bust this bubble. So many of you are introverts. So many of you are not great at networking. Certainly it's a skill that you could improve upon, but it's not the only skill that you need to be successful in your career. And we need to knock it out the park. We need to stop this lie. Number two is that there are no good jobs out there, right? Like, this is a common lie. It doesn't matter what's going on in the economy, what's going on in different industries. People love this lie because it places the blame on the industry. It places the blame on the employer. It it lacks accountability. And so many people struggle with accountability. So it's an easy lie to tell. But I'm shining a light on this lie. What's going on in the labor market is constantly going to be up and down. But for high achieving professionals who have a skill that is warranted, who have a skill that the industry needs, there's always going to be career opportunities for you. So we want to stop this lie of there are no good jobs out there. We've got to stop this lie, and we've got to come into some accountability around positioning ourselves as experts for the kinds of roles that we seek, that we want to seek. And then the final lie that keeps women stuck is that I'll try again next month, right? I'll try again next month. I'll try again after the summer. I'll try again in October. I'll try again next year. This constant procrastination on investing in your career development, getting help from a mentor, hiring a career coach, getting support in your career. This constant procrastination is one of the greatest lies that I see high achieving professionals telling themselves that are holding them back in their career. Just yesterday, I was talking with one of my new mentees. She shared with me that she's been following me for years, and she actually even applied to one of my mentorship programs about 18 months ago. And, I had a conversation with her. She was a great fit for my program. She was overworked and underpaid and feeling really frustrated in her career and feeling like she wasn't driving real impact. She wasn't doing much that felt really meaningful, and she wanted some support. And so I invited her into my mentorship programs. I shared with her that based on what her needs were, my mentorship would be a great fit. And she, said that, I have a lot of competing priorities right now. I've got a lot going on. I'm going to decline my offer of admission, and I'm not going to join the program. And, when she joined my program just this week, she was telling me that she regrets that decision, that, when she had the opportunity to join 18 months ago, she should have taken that opportunity. And she threw up so many excuses, 18 months ago of why she couldn't join. And all of those things were temporary. Like all of those things were things that were fleeting. And, she talked about how she held herself back from the success that she really desired in her career. And I'm so excited to work with her. I'm so excited to help her now. And I even shared with her that, as a mentor, I'm always getting better. So, I, am a better mentor and a better coach now than I was 18 months ago. And she's getting the best of me at any time she joins. I don't want her to, be full of regret, but I do think that, at the moment that you recognize that you need support in your career, at the moment that you recognize that, what you're doing on your own isn't working, at the moment that you recognize that, you're stunting your own growth is the moment that you need to take action in your career. And so, this myth of, I'll wait till next month. I mean, we are literally halfway through 2023. And a lot of you have been saying, I'm going to find a new job this year, all year. And now it's halfway over, right? If you have not still found the new job, secured the new job, advanced in the new job, like there's no greater time for you to get help than now, right? Because we don't want to keep telling ourselves the lie that we're going to get help, that we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we're not taking action. We really want to take action in our career. So if this called you into some accountability, if you heard a lie that you've been telling yourself for a while and you want to move out of this lie and into accountability, I'm excited to serve you. I'm accepting new mentees right now to help high achieving professional women who are making about $50,000 a year secure a minimum of an $80,000 salary increase. So if that sounds like what you're looking for, if you are committed to making more money and having more impact, I invite you into mentorship, and you can take the first step right on my website at mentor-me.org. That's mentor-me.org. I'm so excited to serve you. I'm excited to support you. And I look forward to helping you make more money, have more impact, and stop the lies that are keeping you stuck in your career. Talk soon. Bye.